Hi and welcome to the MTV Daily News, your quick roundup of everything that's important in VR and AR today. And today's headlines for the 12th of December 2018 are: new Beat Saber songs are probably going to happen still in this year. Then ViewR allows you to peek into VR with your phone or your tablet. Then Daydream 6 Degrees of Freedom kits were sent to devs, and ZeniMax and Oculus finally settled their lawsuit. And all of this goodness is coming up. Hi and welcome to MTV. My name is Sebastian Ang and this is your first time here. And if you're just as excited about VR and AR as me, then subscribe now and click on the bell button so don't miss anything. Yes, hi and welcome to the MTV Daily News on this 12th of December 2018. If you love this channel and if you want to support it, of course, I'd be very happy about a super chat, and your name will display here for all eternity in this video, and I think that's an amazing thing that could happen. Yeah, so hi Crunchy, hi Niloman, hi Lightbringer, hi Paul, hi Alex Anabolic. Great to have you all here. As you know, in the first 10 minutes of the show, I'm going to go through the news, and then afterwards there's still going to be time to discuss things, to ask questions, and just to hang out a moment. Right? But now, first, let's start with the news of this 12th December 2018. All right, Beat Saber. Beat Saber, there's some news about Beat Saber. Most probably, or very likely, we're going to get some new songs, because the new song pack is likely to arrive still in this year. Still in this year on the PSVR. And thank you so much, Train. Thank you so much for your super chat, for starting here the super chats. Thanks, and you say to infinity and beyond. Absolutely. With this channel here on MRTV. Right. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. So Beat Saber, there has been quite a few tweets, and somebody is asking about the first song pack for PSVR, and Beat Saber answers all tracks are ready. And the only thing they got to do is we are now mapping the levels. So the tracks are completely ready for the first song pack. And then somebody asked, when is it going to happen? And Jaroslav Beck, who's the CEO of Beat Games, says working on it hopefully by the end of this year. So hopefully by the end of the year, we're going to see additional songs for the PSVR version. No word on the PC version though. No word on the PC version. Yeah, well, but anyways, on the PC, we have the mods, right? So you can play lots of community songs that were made by the community. So that shouldn't be a problem. But for all of you who have the PSVR, they'd be very happy to receive the new song pack, probably as a Christmas present. Let's see. Hi there, push the button. Then ViewR. ViewR is a new app that lets you watch a VR session in action from the comfort of your phone or your tablet. So you simply download this app and then you can do the following. Have a look at this. You can run around with your tablet and watch your buddy play the game live, and you can even walk around that buddy. It's tracked. It's completely tracked. So this works with the camera of the device. And you need to have at least Android 4.4 KitKat to make this happen. And I think it's pretty amazing. Now it seems that the game developers though have to put in a Unity SDK in order to make this happen. So at this moment, Superhot VR, Beat Saber and Budget Cuts have been modded with this. Who knows, probably more of these mods gonna happen in the future. So that is definitely interesting. And Perplexer, does this also work for 18+ things? I think so, if they're made with Unity and if the developer puts the SDK that mod into the game, then I certainly think so. Yeah. So you shouldn't let your mom install this. Right. Paul might try this. Yeah, give it a shot. Then the Google Daydream 6 degree of freedom controllers are now shipping to developers. So as you learned on this channel here, Daydream is preparing itself for 6 degrees of freedom controller support with this dev kit. So this dev kit is meant for the Lenovo Mirage Solo, their current 6 degrees of freedom headset, which does not have two controllers. But with this additional add-on, developers can now develop games with 2 controllers and 6 degrees of freedom support. That is amazing. That is really good to hear. Have a look at this unboxing of this person. So that is really good news, because in my opinion,
the controllers. All right. Wow.
In my opinion,
like
this screams that there's going to be an Oculus Quest competitor from Daydream, and that would be amazing if there would be competition on the market for the Oculus Quest, and if it would be easy for Oculus Quest game developers to also put their games to the Daydream platform. That would be really good news. So in my opinion, that's going to happen. We're going to see a 6 degrees of freedom headset from Google, which is going to be an Oculus Quest competitor, and competition really is good for the market.
Not a caution about not posting videos about this, because
oh, and Push the Button says Mirage Solo is only for American developers. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's nice. Thanks.
Yeah, let's go to the next news item here. And the next news item is ZeniMax and Oculus finally settled a lawsuit. As you know, ZeniMax, the mother company of ID Software and Bethesda and others, they had sued Oculus and then Facebook because, well, John Carmack, who had before been working for ID Games, he quit his job there and he went to Oculus, as you know, with all the VR knowledge that he had when he was still working at ID Software. So they sued Oculus and they actually won the suit and the lawsuit, and well, they won like 500 million, and then later this amount was reduced, but now finally they have settled everything, and both companies are happy that they've settled this problem, and they both are looking into the bright future of VR. Really good news. Very good news. Then the next news item, LG. Finally we got some news about LG, about VR. So there's a new patent for a VR headset with haptic feedback and 6 cameras. So we hadn't heard lots from LG about VR, but it seems they're still working on it. So there had been this patent here, and the interesting thing is there are 6 cameras on this VR patent. 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and 2 in the middle. And these cameras are for tracking your hands, right? And most probably also for inside-out tracking, but that's not, you cannot see that in that patent. Anyways, the interesting thing is your hands are being tracked, and whenever you touch some virtual object, there's going to be some kind of haptic feedback, but we don't know yet what kind of haptic feedback that is. If your headset is like vibrating or so, we don't know. No idea. So anyways, it's good to hear something new from LG in that space. Yeah, my dear friends, I got one news item left, and that is some kind of internal news item. Finally, my new podcast is going to premiere. The name of the podcast is People in XR. And the premiere for this podcast is this Sunday, 10 p.m. Central European Time, 1 p.m. PT, and 4 p.m. ET. And this is going to be an amazing podcast. Have a look at this, at the logo. This is the logo of my new podcast, People in XR. It's an XR industry podcast, and I'm going to go in depth for 1 to 1.5 hours about all. I'm going to have interviews with super interesting people from the industry, and I will learn from them how they got into the industry and what they're working on. So you can totally look forward to People in XR, the new podcast where I go in depth with some interesting people who are working in the XR industry. And this premieres this Sunday on this channel and also on SoundCloud. Into Death, not death. That's right. It is pre-recorded. It is an edited podcast. It is an audio podcast and also a video podcast. So it's going to be super, super exciting. This is going to happen this Sunday. And I'm very much looking forward to it. All right. So now, let's keep on going. By the way, all of the news, you can find them on mrtv.co. mrtv.co is the MRTV website where I curate all these news that I'm telling you here in this live stream. I'm telling you them. You can read them on mrtv.co. It's a very, very nice website. And of course, also, there always is the community challenge. And now finally, I can tell you who won this community challenge. Last week we were playing longbow. And the winners are, let me scroll down. The winners are Tobias Klaren for Germany. Number 2, Meister Lou from Singapore. And the third place, Claterion from Germany. Congratulations to the winners. You made your country proud. And, well, in the MTV World Cup, Germany got another 4 points. So Germany still number 1 with 16 points. Still number 2, USA with 3 points. Now on number 3, Switzerland and Singapore together with 2 points. And on place number 5, Finland. And still 0 points for the United Kingdom. Still no point for the United Kingdom. Oh my goodness. Guys, my dear friends from the United Kingdom, what's the matter? Are you simply not so skilled in all things virtual reality? Are you too busy with fighting over the Brexit? What's happening with you guys? I really hope that, that finally there's going to be a point for the United Kingdom. Or for the Netherlands, Mr. Dummy. Could be. So, my dear friends, the next challenge, the next weekly challenge, I'm going to announce it not in this live stream, but I'm going to put it onto the website as soon as possible. So, my dear friends, do you have any ideas what you want to play in the next challenge? The next challenge is not going to be until this Saturday, but until the Saturday afterwards. So we got plenty of time to play, because next weekend I will not going to do MRTV Live because I am in Prague to visit the VR engineers and to check out the new Xtel headset. So the next weekly challenge is going to be we have quite some time to play it. What scores did the winners get? You can have a look into the community challenge. You can read it there. Yeah, so I think I'm going to play Sprint Vector with you guys again, if you don't have any other ideas. Thumper challenge. Oh, Thumper. That is interesting too. Rec Room Paintball. Yeah, but that should be then live or what? We need some game with a high score. We need some high score game. So that won't really work. Exactly. Niloman, right. Super hot VR, but will you get a high score? Box VR. Oh yeah, that's all good ideas. Yeah. The best would be if we can get the game for free though. Or cheap. There's a wave mode in Super hot VR. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at them. I'm going to have a look at them. Ortec is worried that Brexit will sink the pound exchange rate and make X-Tal or Star VR more expensive in UK. Of course it's going to happen. All the stuff is even going to be more expensive. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Alright. Alright. Yeah. My dear friends. Good to have you here. Ortec, Darren G, Niloman, cool Balma guy. Paul P, Julian Ignacio Aidar Paz. Did you try yet the new Nolo VR driver? No, I have not tried it yet. Yeah, my dear friends, is there... I know you're in Prague this weekend, but I'm hoping for an MRTV community event after. I see. Yeah, this weekend's not gonna happen, Train. Because, well, I'm busy checking out the new X-Tal. But afterwards, yeah. Do you have any idea, like when you want to do that? Or when? In the week or what? Afterwards? Yeah, a live stream with Voodoo and Survivor. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I would like to do that, of course. So let's see if we can make that happen. That would be amazing, I think. Very natural pronunciation, right? Yeah, not really. I suppose it's you come from a Spanish-speaking country, so yeah. Julian? Yeah, my dear friends. So, let's talk a bit about the news. Unfortunately, not so exciting this week. Argentina. Yeah. Yeah, Beat Saber. There's a new song pack coming, alright. That's a good thing, right? So for PSVR people, they can look forward to that. Unfortunately, there's no level editor for the PSVR version, so that is not so exciting. So they need the new game song packs, and it seems like it's gonna happen quite soon. Are you excited about this? Or are you still playing the original songs? Anyways, yeah. Not every day the news can be so exciting, right? So, yeah. I think, you know what? I think the most exciting news, actually, really is the Daydream news. I think the most exciting news really is about the Daydream developer kit for the 2 6 degrees of freedom controllers, because it kind of shows that Google has not yet given up on Daydream, and that there's most probably going to be a 6 degrees of freedom standalone headset with 2 controllers that is going to take on the Oculus Quest. So are you excited about a competitor of the Oculus Quest? Probably Lenovo Mirage Solo 2. Are you excited about this? Do you think it's gonna happen? Please let me know. Ah, finally. Push the button, yes. You're excited about it, right? Me too. I'm really excited about it, because it would be amazing if there was some competition for the Oculus Quest, right? And once there's competition, probably the prices are going to go down, and yeah, there's going to be more content, because hopefully the developers can easily port the Oculus Quest games to this device and vice versa. So I think that's really good. And Paul says they need the Solo to go down to 300. Yeah, I think it will. Push the button. I like the Mirage Solo. Yeah, I also like the Mirage Solo, but it would be way better if it had 2 controllers, right? So if it had 2 controllers, it would be much better. And IPC SK says, I'm happy that Oculus and ZeniMax are now happy, and hopefully they will do upcoming games from Bethesda support Oculus Rift. I think so. I think upcoming games from Bethesda will support the Oculus Rift. And Julian says, very interesting competition, but not sure about its streaming capabilities. And Super Heavy Metal Demon says, I'm excited for the Lenovo development kit. I hope Oculus comes out with 6 degrees of freedom for the Oculus Go. Hopefully. Yeah, you're right, Train. I totally agree with you. I'm supporting Oculus and buying the Quest. Oculus is pushing VR so much. Train, totally agree with you. This is just such an amazing company in how they push VR and what they do with the market with these really good prices, right? $399 for this device. It's going to be really cool, and I can't wait to check it out and yeah, do some exciting content for the Oculus Quest. I'm so sure so many new people will get into VR. And we have a new subscriber. Great. Very nice. The Oculus Rift is still in play even though I use the Odyssey Plus. All right. What? Manos 3D says, got my Odyssey Plus from Big Apple Buddy to Greece. Customs, they charge an extra 210 euros? What? Oh my goodness. That's terrible. I paid like, I think overall a bit over 100 euro and that was it. Wow, 210 euro is crazy, really. Very, very bad. Yeah, my dear friends, are you looking forward to my new podcast? Are you looking forward to my new podcast? I'm so looking forward to bring you this. People in XR. It's going to start Sunday 10 p.m. Central European time and 1 p.m. Pacific time and 4 p.m. Eastern. So I'm so excited about this because I'm talking to super interesting people. In this first episode of the People in XR podcast, I'm talking with Dr. Doom. Yes, I'm talking with Dr. Doom, who is the co-founder and CEO of Live. And Live is the leading mixed reality software for free from Steam, which allows you to make these cool mixed reality videos. Like where, for example, you stand in virtual reality playing Beat Saber. You have seen it probably, and now you know you need the Live app to make it happen, which you can get for free from Steam. And well, I'm going to talk with Dr. Doom, the co-founder and CEO of Live. It's going to air this Sunday, 10 p.m. Are you looking forward to it? Are you looking forward to it? Please do let me know. Goran, hi Goran B. Sebastian, have you heard? What? What have I heard? Now is your chance to talk with me about any questions or anything that's on your mind. Are you looking forward to my new podcast? Please let me know in the comment section. And Paul says, I used my original Odyssey after a week of using the Plus. And I have to say, I want to keep the Plus and sell the original, even though the original is so much more comfortable. Yeah, right? Because the display is simply so much better. And Niloman is not really into podcasts, but we'll check it out. Great. Goran, have you heard about ViewR company? Yes, of course. They are making a very nice headset, and I have written them so many emails. I told them I want to visit them in Finland, but they never answer me. So, yeah. Leonardo Glusman. Hi, Sebastian. Do you know of any backers of the Pimax 5K Plus that have received it in Prague? I don't know. And Train is excited because you're so excited. Yes, I'm really excited about it. It's wow, this content is just so good. I think you're going to love it a lot. IPCSK, we look forward to the new podcast. You are like Oculus, you do so much for VR. Thank you. And this podcast, it really gives you like a close look at what people really do in this industry. It is like so nice. Niloman says Finns have no time for that PR nonsense. And Manos, Sebastian, what is the maximum HDMI extension cable I can use for the Odyssey Plus? Oh, that's a good question. I cannot really tell you the exact length. I don't know. But you will be safe with 2 to 3 meters for sure. But longer, I'm not exactly sure. My dear friends, this is coming to an end here. Today had been a shorter show because we don't really have so many exciting topics to talk about, and also I'm really hungry. I'm super hungry. I didn't have my lunch and I had very little I didn't have dinner. I'm super hungry now, so I'm sorry I don't make this any longer today. Yeah, I hope you understand, but I'm sure you do understand. And if you want to find out what I'm going to have for dinner, you can become a member of the MRTV Elite at http www.mrtvelite.com. And you can support this channel with only 1 adult beverage a month with only $3. You get so more content. And you support this channel and you can make sure that I can keep you giving these honest and unbiased reviews, because this channel is not bought by the industry. So if you want to support this and get much more content, check out the MRTV Elite at mrtvelite.com. All right. That's everything that I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. If yes, give it a thumbs up. Really do it, because it makes it so much easier for other people to find this channel. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, do so now. I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode. Mom? I'm ready. Ja, ich habe so einen Hunger, ne? Gibt's gar nicht, ey.